Grizzlies home game. The fans are with us amped up here in the FedEx Forum.
Don't do it.
Kicks it out to Paul. Booker in the corner. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Booker looking around. And Ayton throws it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan.
What do you think of that? Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching JB and playing alongside Jordan.
He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Pass to Okogie. And the wide-open shot from Paul. No good on the three. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Now Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The open shot by Paul. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now here's Paul. Stolen by Brooks. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy could do anything.
To the paint. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Adams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Okogie. Here's Booker. Goes back up. And the rejection by Jackson. And stolen by Ayton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Adams' shot is good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Here's Jones. 1:30 left to play in the first. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 5 now.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to. It's still dangerous.
Suns leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. The Grizzlies with another miss. So it's Phoenix now. Outside Warren. And here's Payne. Fires the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 6. Stay with us as we get set to break play. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. trailing by 4. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Suns moving the ball around. And the Suns miss again. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Ayton. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside for KD. Off target from outside. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
There is athleticism inside Steven Adams that we get to see every now and again. There it was, folks.
Here's Booker, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Memphis leading. Pass to Jackson. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
A drive by Paul, and it goes down 2 points.
CP3 taking a hit, still unfazed.
Well, Frank, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here's Bain. Pass to Adams. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 8.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Here's Tillman. And he goes in for the dunk. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Phoenix making a change here. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And KD throws it down.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Pass to Tillman. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Inside. Kogi for 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
And Craig has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 1. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And the Suns here with a different look. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Here's Ayton. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now the Grizzlies with it. It's a one-point game. Here's Payne. Rebound by the Suns. KD looking around. He gets it in there. Durant's got 9 points.
That's a nice little 8-iron chip shot for KD.
Brooks outside. And that one is stuffed right through. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
To the wing on the left. Outside, KD. Ayton the screen. To the inside. Nice move. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Memphis making a change here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Paul outside. Count that one. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Pass to Okogie. Shakes him, and the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Down low. Fires from deep. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Here's Paul. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
1:31 left in the third. Here's Booker. Some solid defense from Clark.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so good.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Pass to Ayton. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Concho. That's his first foul. So for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Ross on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Payne gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And stolen by Payne. And Jones over to help. Pass to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Baisley. 6 to shoot. Now Payne. From the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
No good on the second free throw. Phoenix leading by 3. For 3, Ross. And Jones pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Clark. Misses the layup. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Suns lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Suns leading to the right side. Pass to Ross. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Second chance shot. Tillman. And he makes good on the layup. Tillman's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies. Outside Warren. Tillman grabs the miss. Left side Jones. Pass to Bain. Brooks outside. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Tillman. That one a little long. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
An emphatic LU jam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Pass to Durant. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Morant with it. Chris Paul covering. And stolen by Booker. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Brooks. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Morant missing.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. He's picked up by Paul. And it's Morant missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Ross with a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Right side Durant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Booker connects on the 17-footer. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Drives in that catch and shoot.
And that one, good.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
The ball. Durant inside. That's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Bain trying to free himself up. Jackson, that's good. 8 points for Jaren Jackson. Suns lead by 4. Puts the move on. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and one.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And here is Paul. Pocket 6. Outside for Durant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. .44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. A wide open look for Durant. Suns keep it alive. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. Tries yet again. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 2. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here. If they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win, definitely doable.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts.